Okay, YouTube, this is Matthew with Cook Vending. Like I told you before, I am going to show you my project that I'm working on. I'm creating magnets, and what I did was I used borax and water, and I painted it on my wood. Now, I didn't really measure anything out, like, so many parts water, so many parts borax. I didn't really do that. I just... and I didn't even really let it dissolve either. So I don't know if that was part of the requirements or not, but check this out. So this is really, really dark. Isn't that wild? And let's take a look at the computer. And this is what I'm going to be doing. Look how light that is. We've got about 64 minutes left. We'll go back again to this. That's insane. And so my next step after this, after it's cut out, is I'm going to put my magnets on it. That's crazy, right? I mean, I wasn't expecting this at all, and it looks pretty decent. So I will give you an update as soon as I am done with the project being cut out, and then we will take a look at the magnets. Okay guys, so here's my finished product. Right now, I'm not really too proud of it. It's not worthy to go on the shelf. I did, in fact, like it better when it was lighter color, mainly because I don't know how to get all the char off. So it looks pretty kind of cool, but the thing is, do I sell it like that? No, I don't think so. So I colored this one. Yeah, it looks kind of neat. I mean, it's definitely 3D. You can see all that stuff in there. I didn't put any magnets on it yet, but you can see how cool it does actually look, and you can see the potential in it all too. So I've got a little bit to work on. Right now I'm just having fun doing a biblical passage. I'm doing Psalms chapter 1 with the Hebrew and the English with each other. I'm gonna hang that on my wall, I think. So anyways, guys, yeah, okay, I've got a little bit of work to do. It's not too terrible though. And that borax, I'm sure it works fantastic on bigger pictures where the lines aren't so super close together. Like, for example, I will show you my my next thing I'm working on right now, okay? You can see how dark the lettering is because of that borax, which in this case I do appreciate. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, that will be the next thing that you will see here in about 35 minutes or so. We will take a look at the finished creation and maybe even talk a little bit about this this verse, or this chapter, I should say. So hang tight. Here's my finished project of Psalms chapter 1. Of course, you probably can't read it very well. It's okay. And besides that, it's on this big old piece of wood. I meant for it to be cut out, and I thought I hit the button to be like 3 or 4 times. It does that to me for some reason. I don't understand. Maybe it's something to do with the software. But anyways, I'm going to get this thing cut out, and we'll talk a little bit about it. Okay, so here's my finished product. This is Psalms chapter 1. And down below here in big font, it says Asher, which means happy. Because it says, happy is the man that has not walked in the counsel of the wicked, nor stood in the way of sinners, nor sat in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord. Those first two verses are very imperative to understand when you're reading the Tanakh, or the Old Testament, okay? This is huge when it comes to the difference between Judaism and Christianity. In fact, when a Christian reads this, like I used to be, when I used to read this, I probably just skimmed over it or something because I didn't grasp what it was actually saying. But see, the law of the Lord, in the Hebrew it says the word Torah for the word law. It's referring to the laws that were given to Moses on Mount Sinai. Okay? And these people are just absolutely happy to have the law. And you will see in other Psalms when you start reading them that the law comes up quite frequently. It is not a burden on these people. I want you guys to understand that. The Jews are not burdened with the law like it says in the New Testament, according to Paul. Okay? It's just not true whatsoever. Anyways, it says, near the end of it says, not so the wicked, and it says, the wicked shall not stand in judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord regards the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked shall perish. So those who do not follow God's law, and I know I skipped a few verses here, but you can go over and read it yourself too. But those who do not follow God's law, well, they are the way of the wicked. And essentially, there's 613 commandments, supposedly. But we also have laws for men and laws for women, so that cuts down. Then it also cuts down even further because there's laws for the king, there's laws for the priests, so that cuts it down even further. So for just a man, there's only X amount of laws that they have to follow according to Torah. And it's amazing how many people outside of Judaism don't realize how easy it is to actually follow these laws. Anyways, guys, I'm glad that you followed me on my little adventure today. It was fun figuring out how to do things with my X tool, and I want to get better. Here's my little guys here again, my little dulcimers. And then the other one that I colored on. So yeah, eventually I will get better at it. Who's to say that these current ones I can't turn into something beautiful, maybe for myself. So guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also hit that notifications button too, so you can get more content like this in a more timely manner. You guys have a fantastic, blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video.